I've always been a good student. I loved going to school as a child because I enjoyed learning and making friends. My parents never forced or pressured me to get good grades. Instead, they inspired me to want to do so on my own by encouraging me to always do my best and by introducing me to reading at a young age. My mom is a strong believer in immersing children in books starting in their earliest years. She believes there is so much to gain from this as a child. She told me I loved the pictures as a youngster and the actual content of the stories as I grew older. However, I do not currently enjoy reading. If you tell me to read, this would probably be my reaction. I would attribute my frustration for reading to the large amount of boring books I was forced to read in my middle and high school years. However, thinking back to one of my most positive reading experiences, when my mom read my favorite book to my kindergarten class, I feel like I can reestablish the interest I once had in reading. It's all about finding the right book and searching for the connection that makes it personal to you. This is why Parts was and still is my favorite book. I remember sitting among my kindergarten classmates on our colorful ABC rug with the smell of sharpened pencils and new books in the air. At this age, we all wanted to explore our world because there was so much we didn't know and understand. Parts really related to my 5-year-old friends and I because it was about a young boy who thought he was falling apart. The glue that holds our parts together isn't holding me. All these natural things were happening to him, but he was too young to understand that it was normal. The moment I will never forget was when my mom, sitting in a chair above the rest of us on the carpet, pulled a cotton ball out of her belly button. Then later on, I don't recall exactly when it was, I lifted up my shirt and found a little piece of fuzz. I stared at it, amazed, and wondered, what's this all about? But then I understood it was my stuffing coming out. My mom made this a positive experience for me because she brought life to the book and gave us a visual with the story. As kindergartners, we all thought the cotton ball was the greatest thing ever. She showed us how silly the boy's idea was because she reenacted it in real life. This book was important to me because I had the same mindset as a child. I found pleasure and comfort in relating to the little boy because I saw much of him and his problems in myself. I saw that what seemed to me monumental problems as a child, having your hair fall out or having snot come out of your nose, were actually minuscule. Because my mother attached her own identity to the book, I attached my memories of the book with someone I love. The shared experience made me adore the book even more, and for that reason, I read it over and over. This gives me hope that I can regain an interest in reading if I could find some connection to it and attach a positive memory with the story. Remembering this experience has taught me that reading can change your thinking and leave a positive impact on you.